Hello, gutter sluts. Hi, how are you doing? What is going down? What is getting picked up? I don't know what's happening. I'm I'm struggling right now. Hi, everybody. Oh, why is there a weird echo going on? Oh, because I had my active headphone setting going on. What am I, a tactical operator? Hello, everybody. I'm so happy to see you all here. The ones of you that showed up early, that actually care, despite the fact that I'm very bad at fucking scheduling these. Hi. How are you doing? How's girlfriend? Girlfriend's good. Can you making her some ribs tonight? Because I love her deeply. It's funny, you'd think with the way that I talk about food on this channel that we would be terribly out of shape individuals. Individuals? And try that again. Just tone down the racism by 30%. Slightly heavier individuals, but man, girlfriend is she's just rocking that hot bod all the time. 98 pounds, 5 feet tall. Gotta love Asians. And Lebanese. Ribs, you animal killer. I'm calling PETA. Hello, princess. How are you doing? How are your lungs? How's the smoke? Where are you? What's going down? It's been so long since I've seen you. Coffee. That is some good stuff. Tell me everything. I just want to know how you all are. Just bombard me. Let me know. Down in the comment section below. Or to the left or the right. Or wherever your chat window is right now. Basically, just keep me abreast of the situation. I want regular updates. Let's put a pin on this. Let's table this conversation for now. And let's revisit. Let's work around to it later. Circle back later. Make sure everything's synergized. We really got to make sure our verticals are taken care of. Cross platforms integration is it's under threat right now. And God, I need a list of buzzwords. Let me just find a list of buzzwords real quickly because I want to find out how many of these can I fit into a stream. Gets to the end game and it crashes. Oh, Travis, I'm sorry. It's a bummer, especially in a fucking RPG where you've become so invested in it. Oh, let's see. Education, business and marketing, analytics, ballpark figure, bandwidth, business to business, business to consumer, best of breed, best practices, bismuth. Brand, brick and mortar, business process, outsourcing, buzzword compliant, building capabilities, capability building, cadence, client-centric, cloud computing, close the loop, co-opetition. Whoa, that's a fun one. Hold on, I gotta look up the definition of co-opetition. Co-opetition or co-opetition, there's a hyphen in that one, is a neologism coined to describe cooperative competition. Okay, that already had so many buzzwords just in the fucking description. Wiki, what are you doing right now? Yeah, boy. Ooh, we can turn this into a game at some point. This will be fun. I can think of some fun stuff to do with this. Anyway, happy Wednesday, everybody. Hello, Jared. Hello, Conquer. Ooh, I can do this thing. Why? This never actually works. Hello, Red Conquer. Hello, Jared. Hello, Ace with an A-N-T. Hello. Come on. Where's my user settings? Come on, baby. There we go. I promise I'll stop calling you baby if you stop doing that. Bosser, Highest Wing Zero, Josh Porter, Princess, Toki, Travis, and you okay, Corey? Hey, it's your boy, Uchiha Mario. Hi, how are you doing? By the way, I'm trying very hard to fix the chat issue that we now currently find ourselves in, whereby the chat is no longer integrated into one thing. If I can figure out a solution, boy howdy, I'm going to put it back in the stream, but YouTube just loves to break stuff and tell you that's what you wanted. They're very similar to Bethesda in that way, so we'll just see how it goes. I also love Toki Dragon 420 Gaming. Damn, man, how are your brain cells feeling right now? Yesterday I got a box outside my door. I opened the boxes and I think it was a flail. I was wrong. A flail as in sexual flail, or as in like you're gonna go pillaging later with your family? Hey, Hollow Mirage, good to see you. Where you been? Anyone see the new Sonic trailer? Yeah. I have seen the new Sonic trailer. Vastly improved. It now looks mediocre. All right, I forgot that we're at a very chat-heavy part of this game. Ew. Ew, me now. Oy, oy, oy. All right. I just realized that I don't necessarily have these monitors set up correctly anymore. I just switched over to a new desk, and these are targeted wrong. Hold on, just a second. Oh yeah, there's that. Good, good, good. There we are. Hold on, I'm just checking something on the stream, making sure that the stream rate's doing a good job keeping up. Damn. Also, the YouTube chat, the YouTubers is running a little behind. So sorry about that. Max is the best character. I don't even know who Max is yet. Unless Max is the vicar. Oh yeah, the vicar. Never mind, I got it. I've probably seen it that Valentine's Day. I love being forever alone. Yeah. Wait, it's coming out on Valentine's Day? Hashtag switch to Twitch, bitch. Yeah, switch. I mean, I know Twitch has a lot more issues in a lot of regards, but it does seem to just run a little better. Do. Let's go to 1080 check source. I just want to make sure that yeah, damn, that's looking good. 1080p is rocking hard on Twitch right now. All right, let's close out of you, and we are good. Let us begin. The one thing that Twitch does do that I like is the fact that you can stream for a little while before you hit the go live button. Wait, what did Josh Portal say? I mean, I trust Henrik implicitly. I'm just curious. Well, I guess you shouldn't repeat it. Whatever it was, don't piss off the angry Viking. All right. I'm going to rob a 7-Eleven soon. What should I bring? A flamethrower or a Russian bear? Just bring your honestly, just bring comments about the the gas station owner's aspirations and dreams, and just remind him how much he wanted to succeed in life, and then remind him where he currently is. He will be so depressed you can take whatever the fuck you want.
Where are we headed?
Please say you're going to have a think about this to make a machinist or psychos and space agents. So I think if we go into making some more machinima other than Fallout, probably next is going to be Skyrim. Not saying we're working on something, but maybe. And then after that is probably going to be Space Engineers. I don't think this thing, you can't mod this game, so there's not really a whole bunch we can do. All right, what was that about back at Junli's?
Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms?
Oh, damn, girl. Girl is thirsty. Just keeps happening. Wait, what about Skyrim? We're not going to talk about it. She seemed very confident. She's okay, I guess. Sounds like you have a crush on her. Ooh, girl.
What? No. Maybe? I don't... It's like somebody reached into my head and pulled out what I didn't know I wanted.
An orgasm?
You know how hard it is to find anybody who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater?
Everybody? That's you just described all of small towns across the world, but that's fine. Sure. Sounds like you're not sure how you feel.
I just met her. How could I be?
Plies
All I
battle
know
paint.
is I want to talk with her. Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just... she's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident.
Just, I mean, you gotta find the right outfit, just some light makeup, do your hair up real good. But then on top of that, do some stuff for you. Get a hobby, get into macrame, get into oil painting, get into recreational reaving and pillaging. Henrik knows what I'm talking about. Hold on, I'm going to do some snap fingers and assume I'm pointing at you, Henrik. Yeah. All small towns across the solar system. Have you ever been to a small town where they're just like, we don't like hard work and tools or engines. We hate all of those things. We like organic farming, outsourcing labor, and only hybrid vehicles, but preferably EV. All right, head back to the ship. I'm going on without you. No, snaps back. Yeah, boy. Cool. All right, so you gonna fuck? I like that we're just standing here having this conversation in front of this guy.
How do you do?
Excuse me.
Huh.
Could
How
you
might
get
I
the
assist
fuck
you?
out of my office, please? Just houses on rocks in space. I'm not telling you where Phineas is.
As always, I am at your disposal.
Buttoned up fucking
Something
mop
vexing
room.
you, Captain?
Sounds like California side the labor comment though. Princess, do you know how much fucking labor has been exported out of California? Remember, like, think of how much labor would be in California if everything that every Silicon Valley company made was made here in California. All right, let's talk about this personal quest of yours.
Yes, I've been meaning to discuss exactly that. Now that we know where the scholar is, when will we be searching him out?
Wait, is the scholar not a scholar? Is it something to do with him? Is it personal? I'm starting to think it may be personal. Personal. Your Havoc Physics having a little issue there, huh, bud? You working with him now? Okay, fine. Yeah, insert labor comment about strawberry farmers.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorists.
That looks like a
in Israel.
cigarette pack. I wonder if that's on purpose.
Meals come with everything seen here. Condiments sold separately. Some assembly of complex witch style meals may be required. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
You coming on to me? Let me blow a protein load in your excretion hole. You're like, ooh, someone get me a fan. It's getting hot over here. I probably shouldn't come in here. Let's see. What are we currently working on? I forgot everything about what was happening. Talk to Ellie. Please address Jessie's death of the board and her debts with Jessie. Okay, we got to go to the medical bay.
CNP Borston Baked Beans. When you need to eat and run, Borston Baked Beans is the
I know a family's already gotten it for me, so I'm not going to buy it myself. Oh, you mean this game? Well, then don't. I mean, I like
Wish I
having
could
you
say we
around,
get to see you, Ellie.
but
At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too.
Got word from Udam, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
all right, well, watch yourself while I'm gone, because we literally just met, and I have zero feelings towards you at all.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you
Ooh.
paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
I didn't even realize we had debt. Do we have debt? Do people run on some kind of like medieval like life debt system here? Is there like an honor rating? Very confused about this. I do hope I inherit a fife at some point though. A space fife? Oh, wait, they have wireless? Hold on, I'm very confused about that comment. Are you saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jesse? You really...
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Well, I don't mean like actual literal monetary, like fiduciary debt. I'm talking about like this girl is just like, hey, you help my friend. I'll let you lead me into life-threatening, dangerous situations. Seems pretty straightforward. Welcome aboard, Ellie. What exactly did Jesse do for you anyway? You really don't like people over to. What exactly did Jesse do for you anyway?
She helped me win a bet.
What was the bet?
We were on a smuggling run planetside when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
And?
And, as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
Jared, let's not think too much about these kind of issues in a game like this. They literally have the power to traverse the stars, but don't have enough money for toothpaste. Make of that what you will. So she saved your life.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
Okay, you really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
That bothers you? Okay, whatever. Well, welcome aboard, Ellie.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Meet me on my ship. It's docked by the promenade. You have not distinguished yourself at all.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Touch your cookie, then walk away. I'm gonna go ahead and just say phrasing on that one, but sure. Dude, why does every woman in this game have short hair? Maybe it's a style in the future. Styles change. All the men seem to have... It just seems to be short hair o'clock over here. All right. That's nothing over there. Okay, need to go talk to... Okay, we did the medical thing. Side quests happening in a warm space. Get new parts for the radiators. Weapons from the void. The distress signal. Go check out the thing down low. Hunt down and kill Captain McCready. Find Captain Iron on Skylila. Salvager in the skies. Gain access to Stellar Bay. Right. Cleaning machine. Empty man. Okay, cool. All right. We've done well so far. Whoa. That level up sounded like you were ascending into godhood. Stats. All right, here. Character. Skills. Oui. Perks is very good. Though there was vendor prices. Who gives a shit? We've never had to use vendor. We have yet to have to actually buy anything from a vendor. Base armor rating resilient, companion crit chance, weapon armor durability loss, sprint speed, walk speed, damage when alone in party. I guess, do we make it so the stuff is fast travel? I guess we'll just go with tactical time dilation meter max. Sure, done and done. Yes, skills, and then more into lying and dialogue. I really like the intimidation. Terrified creature movement speed. I didn't even know I could make it. Boo! Yeah, you scared bitch. Just like, stop scaring my beagle. I do want to continue. Parvati. Oh, you have new skills as well. Mod finder, change the mass box in the field, melee damage, armor rating, range damage, base health, threat generated. Sneaky. Oh, the engineering one was good. I guess base health. Let's go with base health, I guess. Oh, they're in a line. Oh, I didn't even know how the system worked. Wait, hold on. Let me just double check something really fast here. Perks, does this go in a line? No, completely different than the way that this works. Okay, that's poorly explained. Oh, wait, why does this go in a line? But this one doesn't. I'm confused. Requires 2 previous perks. Cost. Wait, what? Huh? That is a very, very strange upgrade system. Okay. I guess we'll continue down the line of being helpful. Showtime. Tactical time dilation meter. Harmful status effects. Armor rating. Duration time effects. These are all just like really difficult because you don't know exactly what's going to be useful and what isn't going to be useful. Range weapon reload speed, showtime, increase the damage dealt by companions for return performing their companion ability. Shake it off, maybe? Let's be boisterous. Sure. I don't care. Or really know. They're just related? Okay. Well, that's bad user interface design. Bonus support hack? Hell yeah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Mr. Max. Filthy fucking slut. Let's do mode defensive passive. Let's do defensive. That makes more sense because you get me in a lot of trouble. How could you possibly play this game where your companions die permanently? Word of advice, the mod thing you might want to look into. For what? For the gaining more mods in the field?
Looking for some Spacer's Chaw? It's recommended by 11 out of 10 Spacer's Choice medical professionals. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself.
And also, yeah, short hair does make it easier.
Spacer's Choice.
Max still has a skill point? Ooh, okay. I love this guy. I want to bring him with me. I want to take him to the stars and fix his life. Oh, I wonder if this is how my girlfriends felt about me. Or currently feel about me. Dialogue, combat, effect duration, melee damage, armor rating, range damage, base health, threat generated. Increase the duration of your dialogue combat effects while Max is in the party. I don't know what dialogue combat effects, but yeah. Sure. Don't even know science weapon damage. Companion ability damage. Sure. I gotta say, the only thing I do not particularly like in this game, and this is a light criticism, is the way that the character advancement is set up is not super either A, intuitive, or B, terribly fun or exciting. Like with fucking Fallout, the original Fallout, when you got like the sniper mega ability, oh my god. You're like, I'm just gonna blind everyone just for fun.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Can you tell me how you got your hair that pink? Oh, because mine never sticks, just comes out in the wash.
Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Self-improvement, including one's weapons, is always a worthy endeavor.
I don't know about
Take your
that facial
basic
expression,
Jedi
Mr.
assault
Max.
rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads. What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of fire.
Okay, sure. I'll just ask these questions anyway.
Only takes a bit of elbow grease and a spot of engineering know-how. Most ships have a workbench near the cargo hold. Ours is in engineering. You could take your new toys over there if you feel like tinkering.
If I change my mind, can I take a mod off or replace it?
No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys.
There's some interesting game logic for you. Here's my promotional credit. Huh. Sorry, I just got a very weird email. Oh. I talked to the Mountain Blade community manager today. We might be getting some Bannerlord keys. Maybe. Dye hair bright red, then let it wash out. You get pink. Oh my god.
Right here for a start. I got a fair selection. Modified weapons are my specialty.
You can definitely tell people that developed their sense of taste in the 90s made this game. Does modifying a weapon void the warranty? Pff, as if there were warranties in this fucking place.
A what? Sorry, hon.
Exactly.
There are shells we just don't discuss in polite topics, and WARRANTIES tops the list.
Weird email. Click the link. Let's go to the spam adventure. Who wants to buy some anonymous blue pills and
So,
just see
what
what
can
they
I get
do?
you?
All right, not a fucking thing. That was a very unvaluable conversation, and why would you do that to me? Okay, what's over here? We been in over here? I don't think we have.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A tossball first.
All right, we already listened to this one already. Hello.
Seeking relief from the heat? Till Junlei gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
Dyer haired red Kool-Aid, trust me. Jared? No. All the triggers in the system come through here. Heard anything interesting?
Only the usual. Marauders all over space. You ever wonder how folk who can't figure the bleeding edge technology of a spoon can manage to get ships into space?
It does seem questionable, but I mean, the internal logic of this place, I can't take issue with anything because I would take issue with everything. Anyway, what's this heat issue I hear everyone complaining about?
The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday. And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
I mean, everything is edible. Engineering 25, sounds like you might have an issue with your thermal control system.
Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
What if I like your juices? What do you need radiators for exactly?
They're supposed to gather up all the heat the systems generate and vent it into space. Instead of the heat going where it ought, though, it seems to be blowing straight down the promenade.
I like that you are efficient enough with, like, thermal regulation systems that you're like, oh, here's what's wrong with your fucking advanced fucking space station technology, but why do you need the radiators, though? So how long has it been like this?
Weeks? I lost track. Too law-damn long.
So who's in charge of fixing it?
Engineering. Chief Junlei Tennyson, to be precise. She runs this heap. Best she can, anyway.
Miss Junlei seems real on top of things. I'm sure she'll get it fixed up proper.
Don't know what's got her dragging her heels, but I wish she'd hurry it up.
Do you need dong expander pills? You can get them now with Auntie Cleo's Mantisaur Expandipine 3000. Auntie Cleo's, it's better than nature. It's not the best choice, but it will give you pancreatic cancer.
That's not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness, you can find Chief Junlei in engineering.
Sounds fun. What do you know about Chief Junlei other than she's
There's
a
nobody
smoke
who
show
knows more
according to
about the
Bavardi
station's
over here?
guts. Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often, though. Don't see her as much of a drinker. Too straight-laced for that.
If you guys like a really great YouTube channel about things that went wrong in gaming history, check out Mac McMuscles. He probably makes the best video essays on gaming right now. If you guys watch anything else on YouTube, like, I don't know, he's kind of like Jimquisition if Jimquisition wasn't kind of fucking annoying. About every, he says, I'm pissed off about everything. Oh, you're doing great in there, chef. Hey, chef?
If you're short on bits, you can work off your tab.
We good? Just gonna let me... Okay, nope, health code's not so strong around these parts. Yeah, I can't imagine why.
This is Halcyon News.
Sony sure is putting their tag on greatness awaits to work. Can we all just agree that Sony sucks ass? I like Gamer's retrospective on video game franchises. I think I've seen his. Henrik, you especially, go check out Mac McMuscles. He's very, very fun. I have like an issue with the fact that like pretty much all YouTube stuff is just about complaining these days. It's just someone getting online and here's why this person fucked up and why they're fucking irredeemable. Yeah, their product was only $20 and you give more of a shit about this than the crappy hamburger that you had last week. But let's get really furious about it for like several months until something else pisses us off and we completely lose interest. Mac McMuscles is not like that. He's much funnier. He's like one of the only meme editors on YouTube that I actually find kind of funny. Gladys? What do we need to talk to Gladys for? I don't even remember what we're doing right now. Gladys is passing. Oh, wait, what? That's not correct. How is that set up to go talk to that person over there?
You seem down.
Who is Gladys anyway? Can agree, it's my same feelings with Nintendo. Games good, business sucks. You're not wrong. Oh, wait. Do we need to talk to her about something? Did we find something? I'm confused. We have a different quest highlighted? Oh, no. Oh, we can purchase this. Right. Happiness is a warm spaceship. Distress signal. Who goes there? Hunt down and kill Captain McCready. Solution, find Captain. Let's gain access to Stellar Bay. It's time. But first, let's break down everything so that we have parts. Owner of a lonely heart. Do, 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 do. Wait, where? I know there is like a fucking... There's gotta be a... Oh, probably next to the weapon mod lady? That would make sense, right? Right? Do you have... May I mod? Do you mind... Is modding okay? No? Alright. How do you want me to... I know I saw a fucking workbench somewhere. Workbench... Is maybe by the ship? Is in another room? Oh, it's over there. Okay. YouTube froze it back to Twitch. Sorry, I wish I could give you one platform to rule them all, but I can't. I don't know which one it is. Who's up for some Sister Pig and Eggs? Hello, Roger. Hey, Chad. If you want to watch a pissed off complainer, I watch. It's a Gundam. Owner of a lucky dick. You know, even though I read that before I said it out loud, I just found it way more fun to just say. What the hell is this? Telescoping staff. That's... no. I really wish there was like something in gaming, Claw Rake, where it would just fucking tell you if, like, you know how like in some games you just should not take any points in like ranged weapons, and some games like don't do it in melee. They should just tell you that off the bat. It sucks when you like realize like 2/3 of the way through a game, you're like, oh, I shouldn't have specialized in that. All right, get rid of the pickaxe, get rid of the hatchet, assault rifle. No, it's a good combo. Wait, I don't think we need this. I think we have a couple of these. Breakdown. Plasma rifle is actually not that great. Let's break that bad boy. Don't know. Maybe Tinker. Whose is this? Does one of my companions have this? Yeah, I think this is on the Vicar. I think that's... No, that's the... Oh, the Vicar has the telescoping wand. Okay, cool. What's our inventory looking like? We have too much shit. Too much shit. Okay, how much is that? Armor 6, armor 7. Let's just go ahead and break you down. Is this not... I don't know if this is good for combat. So let's go ahead and swap that bad boy out. Oh, we have too many things in the inventory. Do you have weight? No. All of you are not weighted. That's good. All of you are just quest related. And you are the junk. Cool, 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 cool. Just choose the one whose premium subscription service won't get pirated the most. Okay, that makes sense. Man, I may not like all the things some franchises have done, but holy shit, this guy felt like he was on his period every day to rant about something. There's this new guy called Geeks Plus Gamers. Swear he complains about every single thing Star Wars games. He's the ultimate nerd gamer who's a spoiled brat. Dude, I was about to donate, but I'm in the UK at the moment, so the money would be kind of useless. Lol. John Rosenthal, my blanket statement is, you owe me money. You all owe me money. How dare you? I do this out of the love of my heart and money. So give me money. No, I would do this even if I didn't make it. So don't even fucking worry about it. I just like your presents. And those presents, I mean gifts of wealth. But also just you, because you're adorbs. Alright. Oh, I want to sell the junk, is what I want to do. Hello, good sir. I will give you the money, because I feel terrible for you.
Don't take my word for it. See for yourself.
Please, Mr. Crime Boss,
Make
I just...
a choice.
Enough, my family.
Spacer's
Please
choice.
don't make me take my money, you hoe. I'll be a hoe.
Have a look.
Please love me, hoe. Alright, let's go to... Where's just the sell all junk button? There we go. Yes! Make all that sweet, sweet cheddar. Alright, let's go fucking murder some people. Wait a minute, I don't want to buy the fucking thing. How do I get access? Why? Wait, why is this not highlighting? Is this a bug? Did we find the first bug? We might have found a bug, everybody. Hells yes. Dance for me, you dirty whore. Yeah, I think this is just a straight up... Hold on, let's try and switch to another quest. Yes!
Hey Raul, I need help turning on my flashlight. I gotta change a flat tire. Where do I put the batteries? Do they go in the rubber hole?
That was good. Where you put the... I mean, well, if it's D batteries, you gotta see how loose the hole is.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company? A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Are you guys like an Elvis cover band?
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Uh-huh. Put that down before you incinerate the entire deck. Listen, dickhead, you only get out of this alive if you play nice.
Woo! Look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss.
Uh-oh.
Give me a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
This guy's a fucking cuck. Oh, this is the guy I'm supposed to kill. Look, I'm just here for some parts, okay? Junlei sent me.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew.
Huh. By the way, Alan, it's most important, you gotta lube up the batteries nice and good. If you really want to get like a 12-volt car battery into a fleshlight, lubrication is key. I would go with silicone, but if you're trying to be more environmentally conscious, water-based is fine too. Also, apparently Henrik is chiming in with a contribution. He's saying tears are nature's lubricant. I have not personally put that to the test, but you know what? It's just sometimes it's fun to experiment. All right, 1 minute and bitte, kids. I'm gonna go use the lead stream. It's true! I am an alien from the Area 51 raid. You want to know something kind of sad? Is that I made a little motion capture animated special for the Area 51 raid meme, and it was done. It was in Unreal, and I learned how to do Unreal. I will probably release it on the Patreon soon, and that's when my friend committed suicide. And that's that was really when productivity took a bit of a downturn. Space Raider on motorcycle battery? I don't even know what kind of question that is, but yes to everything that you just said. So what are you doing to that poor engineer then?
We were just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells, making this broken angel fly again.
You want to know how I got these scars? Can I get the fucking part then, or what?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Those parts are leaking deadly toxins, my dude. I'll just come back after you're dead.
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Well, there was one other thing.
Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
Kind of like this guy. How the fuck did you end up back here?
Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
Sounds like a lot what happened to me.
Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
Listening to you was sacrifice to my mind and patience? Huh? I'm sorry, have I offended you? Let's see. There is a bounty on your head, and I would like to claim the reward.
Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice. Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter?
No need for violence, just give me your fucking lighter and the bounty disappears.
My flame? Shit. Little Flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
You call your lighter Little Flick?
I'll miss my baby Pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind.
John, I actually honestly don't know what's getting under Jared's skin. So, wait, the engraving on here, does this say Sunita on it?
Keen eyes you got there. Sunita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back.
Ooh, she into scars.
She wanted me to have something to remember her by.
Cool, well, this has been a great conversation, so, I'm gonna fuck off now. Good luck eating your children or whatever you're gonna do.
You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
Do 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 do. I remember killing this guy. It was fun, but conversation's so much more. You can kill anything in any game. This is a talking simulator. This is what you do. They sneaking through the thing. Oh, good for them. That's stealing stuff. Okay, try not to piss off.
You get that automech patch? McRed wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking? It hasn't got a heart? Not like us.
The fuck? Oh, is there a little robot trapped down there? Oh, that's sad.
It's possible. I've had too many mushrooms.
Not possible. Essential Bethesda NPCs will disagree with you on the kill anything rule. Yeah, I suppose you're not wrong there. Pneumatic pistol. Alright, where are we going right now? Let's check the Unmanap. Unmip. Alright,
This
lose that.
place is falling apart.
Can't spell groundbreaker without broken. Oh, wait.
Oh, dig it.
Possible I've had too many mushrooms.
John Rosenthal, you don't have an annoying voice. I mean, to be fair, I have absolutely no idea how you sound, but I'm guessing. Pick up the radiator parts.
Liz gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
That's it? That's all we fucking needed? A fuse? A fucking fuse? This is a space station. Deadeye assault rifle? Do I have one of those already? What are you? You're an assault rifle. You're a tactical shotgun. You are super hardcore. Wait, what do I put on you? I think. Let's just go ahead and steal all. Don't mind us, we're just health inspectors. You guys do not have a lot of muscle down here.
It's so cozy.
This is a game where I literally have almost zero fucking incentive to pick stuff up anymore. I feel like I haven't needed anything. Goodbye, laboratory outfit. Ooh. That sounds like good for sneaking. The character himself kind of annoyed me, and I don't know why. Technically, it's a spaceship. Oh my god, you're right! I will never live this down. Okay, I'm gonna hang up my microphones. My streaming days are over. I am sorry for disappointing you all. Scrap mechanical? Yeah, Judge Dredd.
You one of us yet?
That is some Bethesda level of... yeah. That is some Bethesda level quality right there. Take another drag real quick, dude. Yeah, puff on it. Puff on it. Nice. Immersion, 10 out of 10. Outlaw Striker, Striker, Striker. Steel bit cartridge, don't need that, don't need this.
When I look at you, all I see is light. Live free, die free. Nothing else matters.
Oh, okay, this is the GIMP office.
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. They may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow.
I sound like if you can imagine what a brick sounds like. Jesus, that is difficult to interpret. You could be me where I think I sound like a 12-year-old hitting puberty on the inside. Outside, I sound like a 10-year-old girl. Oh, princess. Don't knock yourself. Don't take that with yourself. Come on. Tell me, future man, what shall my financial future hold? Don't take advice from him or you'll be raiding and pillaging all over the East Coast. What brings you back? What brings you to the back bays? Doesn't this girl have the exact same facial model of the girl we saved from the med bay? I think it is. Came to grab some radiator parts. You can use them help installing them. Probably better off up in engineering than down here with the outlaws. Came here for some radiator parts.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Who? Wait, what? I'm confused. Huh. Hey, Miss Bell was an hour gameplay. Who got massacred? We actually haven't managed to murder anybody yet. Also, these stairs are definitely a Star Wars reference. One I'm kind of fond of, if I'm being honest. Ernest? No, I'm Ernest. No, you're Bert.
McRed gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
Fuck yeah, you will.
Hey, it's my birthday.
Oh yeah? Fuck your birthday.
Is there any way to get down to the robot? I kind of want to go check out the
Now
robot.
we can move on to cleaner pastures.
Okay, no need to be rude. Do we go down here? How do we get? I want to say hi to the robot though. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Farewell. Oh, I got electrocuted today. I was part of something for once. That something being a 90-volt current. Ay, how was that painful? Tell me more. Already been down this way, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Is this like a sneaky thing in case we have to sneak past people? Man, playing this game without all the persuasion stuff, probably a lot more of a pain in the ass, huh?
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. We'll cut them off.
Good lord, you are an elitist prick sometimes, you know that? It's not stealing if it's from a dead robot. That's a solid position you got there. Oh yeah. Those fucking iron thighs. How bad was the electrocution, my dude? You can't just say something that minimal and then be like, okay, end of story.
We got another complaint. People don't like worms in their shrooms.
Aw, they're just tilling the soil. Besides, they're my friends.
Find a new friend. This worm fixation is screwing with our bottom line.
Someone just said pizza is open-faced pasta in the subtitles. What?
Your aura is like a disco ball caught in a black hole.
Jesus Christ. This dialogue was written by people that don't actually do drugs. You know what? I shouldn't have said that aloud. Junior mycologist log. When I settled on the ground baker... Oh, wait, we should do it in the voice they've got going on. When I settled on the ground baker, I thought this would be like my gateway to the stars. Beginning of my epic tale as a spacer. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws, man. Not even for selling. They just eat the damn things by the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for like weeks. That's not how drugs work. I'm not saying I know from experience, but that's not exactly... Day 3, you're done. You can't do more. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of a sublight contractor who got dissolved and... Suppose it could be worse, though. Heard of a sublight contractor who got dissolved in chemicals and flushed down waste treatment for stealing from Lilia. Now McRed, he's always happy to see me. Calls me his fungus lad. Anyway, quick update. McRed just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. I ought to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment. Nice. And bad for that guy. If you guys haven't, if you guys are in the mood for like really fucked up cinema, you want to see something you probably haven't heard of, but maybe you have, watch this movie called Elite Squad. It's from Brazil. It's about their counterterrorism force that breaks a lot of human rights. I guess violates a lot of human rights. But it's very, very good. It's just extremely dark.
Neighbor from above. What brings you to my little moonlight kingdom?
Nothing. Bye. Ooh, you dead as fuck, bro. Elite what? Oh, hey, Leichterberg. I like that the guy from Brazil perks up the second that I say that. It is called... Wait, what is it called in Portuguese? It's called like trope de leche or something like that. Hold on, let me look it up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Trope de elites. There we go. There was also, I think, a sequel to it, but it wasn't very good, I think. Elite Squad, The Enemy Within. Or is it pretty good? Okay, I'll check that out. Isn't leche milk? Yes, but it's Portuguese, so I don't know. There's like, Portuguese has a tendency of turning T sounds into ch sounds, so. but I don't know. It's a very good movie, though. Also, how do I feel about the color blue? I love the color blue. Like a light blue, it's like one of my faves. Faded blue, desaturated blue. Okay, we've just solved every problem we have by taking one elevator ride. Where is the people? Where do we need to talk to again? Not Sublight. Not Halcyon. Not engineering. It's engineering. You got super speed?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
Hold on, I need to read what Acesio says. That's gonna distract me. It felt like molten metal, but it was just a jump of electricity. Note to self. I have to wait for Drew Carter's thing to go. Drew Cater. Drew Cater. Whatever, we'll just get through this. Don't touch the booth while...
Well, Raul, it's been a peach, but I am gonna go watch some anime now, and just in case you wanted to know, it's called Shokugeki no Soma. Have fun and kill 'em all.
Oh, I will. Thank you. Enjoy your anime, bud. May it not be the creepy kind, and may you not be judged for it. All right. Yeah. Don't. Yes. How? Wait. Okay. So first and foremost, it says, how much volt? Like how much amperage? That's the question, right? How many amps at 90 volts? Your voice sounds like a high pitch too, but people say I sound like a 50-year-old man with 2 divorced wives and a mortgage. What? You need to speak into a microphone for a while. Then you actually get a sound for it, and then you're not going to be self-conscious. Except for me, I hate hearing myself recorded, even though I talk to you guys constantly and I actively monitor my voice with headphones. Whatever. The shop skipped my last 3 fingers and went for the index finger that was the farthest away from the booth I was in. The tip of my finger, or tingly, no major damage. I don't think. You're probably okay. Don't mind. Don't mind if you don't. And yes, don't electrocute yourself. It's bad. I've actually been having my own personal journey with electricity because it's so dry up here in Tahoe. And my slippers drag on the floor. I am now basically wreathed in an aura of static electricity to the point where if I touch a light switch, it actually fucking hurts. It's ridiculous. I've never had this happen in my life. But I'm like keeping like, I don't want to. How much do I want the lights to be off right now?
This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
You have a severe respect and hatred for which joke? John, oh, do you mean the anime joke? Yeah, it's not unlikely. What's it like being in command here? Gotta butter her up.
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
If you guys could have a power, what would it be? And what kind of fucked up shit would you guys get into with it? Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Lichtenberg, you're saying with showers, you experience static electricity? Maybe I didn't catch the subject of that. If you can't touch the light switch, just grab something that isn't conductive and hit it. It's not a bad idea. I should do that. Oh. I don't think she's grounded, though, because they're both wearing rubber shoes. The ship is a family business? The ship's a family business?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
Huh.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
Just fuck already.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Jesus, the tension. Oh, God, I gotta take a shower myself, Lichtenberg. Was it a big change that transition to command?
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
74 fucking amps? Oh, that's really bad. Duh. Oh, Oh my god. That is a significant amount of current to run through your body. The volts is the flow and amps is the power. The current, welders run different compared to regular wall plugs. The wall outlet runs high volts but low amps. Yeah, I know. I've designed some things using electricity that were very, very dangerous. Now, you all know I hate thunderstorms. I got a bolt. Oh, you have to leave right now, or was that a pun? Stick welder keeps you up with the heat. Stick and then you weld. I've only done MIG, so I don't know. I will not read the last one. I will keep my eyes at the bottom of the chat. Just everybody talk a bunch. Pavardi here could always help you with the well, Pavardi here could help you shoulder the burden of being lonely.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Thank you, Zarin.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Don't accidentally get yourself suspended for spamming the chat, though, dude. Be careful. Hello, Noel Santos, and thank you for the follow. Volt is potential, current is flow, milk is good. Yes! But really, thunderstorms are where I fear electrocution, even though it's like a rarity to hit you. Very, very rare. A friend of mine claimed she was hit in a building by electricity when it went through the air conditioning duct. But this is a person who was like one of the most blunt people, was incapable of lying. She never could tell something that was true. You could instantly tell. She couldn't even tell jokes. She was so bad at lying. So I do believe her. Ooh, how much these do? I retracted the message, don't panic, huh? But yes, I did do stuff with electricity. I used to be an entertainment designer. Or an immersive designer, whoever you want to talk to. Basically, I designed big, complicated art projects. And sometimes we would have to run like some seriously intense DC. And our sound systems were like sometimes terrifyingly powered. Ridiculous. When you had the like 240 volt, like 300 amp stuff, that was fun. Where's the self-destruct mechanism?
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do.
No
I
fucking
yelled at that
shit.
thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
It sounds like fun, Acezio. I think everybody gets into the entertainment industry because it sounds like fun, and then they want to leave it as quickly as possible because it isn't. I also want to point out something of a technical nature. I really like in this game how they handle the bokeh and the soft filtering. Very good. Also, see this bokeh that's going on here? This was intentional. It is see these lines that are drawn here? The like, it's not a hex. What's the one below a hex? Centagon? Whatever. But anyway, that means that they're emulating a realistic lens iris, and there are 5 blades on the iris, which is cool. It's just a little subtle thing that like someone thought about to make it just feel a little bit more cinematic. Like if they were just completely out of focus and didn't have that shape, they would be round. So it's cool. It's neat. Pentagon. Why did I not? God, I'm a fucking moron. The bokeh, isn't that vegetarian sausage? It is. Well, I like a nice butt as well as anyone, but as I possess the boobs and prefer the men people, my opinion is not needed. Yeah, but you didn't say exclusively prefer. What you get out of good lenses. 5 would be Pentagon. I cannot believe that I forgot that. Aren't you a little alone to be training a successor?
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage.
Big BP.
I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
I love the term men people. It's very cutesy. Kind of tells me what kind of men people you might be into.
You've got my attention.
This chick is kind of hot confident. You don't have a lot of faith in the board, do you?
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
You must not like Udon Bedford very much. How do you keep the board at a safe distance? Well, so how do you keep the board at a safe distance then?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could pick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the document fees in my lifetime.
Hey, you're pretty magnum.
Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
Hey, you're pretty magnum. Hey, that one guy, you're pretty magnum. Thanks for the cheer, dude. That was me putting my cock ring on the microphone. I'm just kidding. One day you will all see my dick, probably on accident. That's how streaming works these days, as far as I can tell. Tall, skinny, geeky musicians, for the record, that is exactly what I had in mind. You must not like Udon Bedford very much.
I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udon Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
We've already seen Rhodey's dick. Have we seen Rhodey's dick? I don't think I've seen Rhodey's dick, and thank you, that one guy. I'm really glad that you enjoy watching. We're also on Twitch too, if that is your preference. Hashtag switch to Twitch, bitch. Just since I'm getting there under the curtain because I know Henrik was going to follow up if you do. But whichever you prefer. Thank you very much. Back to the other questions.
You've got my attention.
You've got my attention, even though I think you play for the opposite team, and we can't even do that in this video game. What are you going to do if you can't fuck companions? Ah! How do I live out my fantasies? Oh, I know. I'll go to Lover's Lab.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight Mantipillar infestation.
Okay. Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Yes, we've all seen his karaoke dick. I'm so confused by this whole situation. No one told me. I didn't know there was a dick posting slurry on the fucking Discord. That's awesome. I mean, assuming you're all of age, I can't endorse it otherwise, but, you know, also, hey, Zico Puppy! And thank you very much, that one guy. Since you are new and you're being so nice, I have to express special thank you for new faces. It's the way of hooking people in. It's like this is all leading up to me revealing that I'm really into multi-level marketing and I have a great opportunity for everybody. I'm just kidding because I'm not a sociopath. All right, I got the parts, and what do we have to go to maintenance shaft?
If every repair was a one-woman job, I wouldn't need an engineering team. As it is, my staff is busy keeping the station from melting down. You can flip a switch for me, but you can't install these parts. Not quickly, at least. Not on the first try. Able though you've proven to be.
Well, let's compare engineering stats, huh? Because I think I'm rocking a 70.
We'll be super gentle with the ship.
That's
you don't got a thing to worry about.
Have they?
I mean, aside from fires and such.
When my phone gets its data, I'll join the Discord. Cool.
Thank you.
Okay. Managing in Discord is such a bitch. Even though I haven't done it for a while. You're just like, no, we don't want this kind of pornography. For fuck's sake.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Oh, stretching my arms while I'm listening to this.
Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien
Where do I put the fucking thing in? Gladys? Gladys? I don't want to follow your fucking...
Here's more money, homie.
Aw, thank you, that one guy. How nice of you. Here's me saying your name some more, that one guy. That one guy. Oh, I need to get girlfriend to do the ooh noise for the donation. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. Okay, we have to go downstairs, right? Okay, now we fixed the fucking waypoint. Jesus frickin' tickles. Oh, how'd you guys get in the elevator? That's so crazy. This is a... I like dick too. We all get dick. Hey, Jinxie, how you doing, bud? All right, we have to kill things now? This thing about giant insects? I think we all have this thing about giant insects. Can anybody in the history of the world ever been like, oh, giant insect?
Here they
What
come.
the fuck? You guys gonna do anything? Why don't you have a middle of the road AI setting? Maybe just like help me when I need help and don't run into battle screaming like a drunken berserker. That thing twitching? Stay dead, please. I'll be polite about it once.
Look out!
No. Bitch, you're not even helping right now. I don't need fucking feedback. Don't like the sound of that. Someone with a very specific fetish might. You know what? I'm sure there's a subreddit for that. What's there? Where's the sound of that coming from? Oh, there you are, you little shit. Come here.
Incoming.
Outlined in blue means they're dead. Does that mean this is also dead? Where are you? Come on. Come on, poke your head out, little guy. Don't worry, I'm not going to shoot it. I'm sorry, I'm not very trustworthy.
That one's done for.
Correct. No thanks to you, dick. It's a good fucking thing. You've got plot armor. Okay. Archived logs and transmissions. That wasn't very cash money of you? What did I do wrong? I made one guy in my Discord a mod and he put 10 porn bots in there? Yeah, I'm sorry, John. That happens. Enemies out in blue means you can interact with it, ergo loot the dead things. Okay, that makes sense. Main menu, archive logs and transmissions. Archive logs and transmissions number 1. 1 arrival confirmation. To HHB Earth HQ, transmitted via probe, archived its source. It is my honor to report the Groundbreaker has successfully arrived at the Lagrange point, having released our cargo of prefab housing, settlers, and supplies at their intended colony worlds. May they prosper and expand. I'm suddenly getting a little bit... I don't know if you guys have ever read Cibola Run, which is like the 4th book in the Expanse series, but something about it reminds me of this. Pretty sure if you're a sociopath, you wouldn't have any feelings at all. That's actually true, to be honest. That's actually not true, Princess, but you're kind of right. It's, when you're a sociopath, you have feelings, you just can't recognize feelings in others. Well, I guess that's more psychopathy. I don't even think sociopath is technically in the DSM, but you know what? Because I feel like I've looked this up before and I've forgotten, now I feel bad, I'm going to check this now. Sociopath, DSM. Because I think sociopath, if I remember correctly, there's sociopath and psychopath are now blanketed under the title antisocial personality disorder. That's what I remember.
Do you like survival sandbox type games like 7 Days?
I love survival sandbox games. They're one of my favorite genres. I love the shit out of Rust. The problem is it's very inconsistent to stream. And it's mostly just me fucking hammering on trees. Or just someone running up and yelling racist epitaphs at me. Neither of which are super great. But yeah, so a friend of mine one of my friends from high school is like a PhD psychologist. This is how I know this. Can you join the Discord? Yes, Henrik will be along shortly with a link to the Discord. Also, why is your boyfriend in the UK? I don't know, probably getting social health care. I'm assuming, Zico. 7 Days to Die? I think I have 7 days. That's the one that has the zombies that cycle in. It's a good one. Ship him to the U.S. and then bang him to smithereens, or ship yourself to Europe, get married, and get fucking healthcare. One of the two. All right, let's get back into this. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair stop, and cargo bay. Yeah, it was fun. I played it with some people. And, oh, Pumpkin Princess. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Pumpkin Princess. I miss Rhodey. I'd be remiss if I was close the transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we left behind. A stern reminder. Propulsion plant master circuit 2MC auxiliary monitoring system. Some very rich and unsavory elements among our colonial neighbors seem to have the wrong idea about why I flew us out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped on my fucking ass. It wasn't to nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities. Period. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on this fucking ship. If anybody wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to a Tennyson. To a Tennyson. Is a Tennyson like a soldier for contract hire or something like that? But yeah, we can try. There's a backlog of games that I promised to play for people that have been stymied by various issues concerning technical considerations that I catch up on. But yeah, maybe 7 days to dial it back in. Return to route. Is that it? Oh. Okay, there's only 2 bits of information, but that's fine. Tennyson is Julie's. Oh, the Tennyson is the name of the family. Got it. Okay, I thought it was still wiggling. It's heat. Heat shimmers. It's fine. Ooh, don't touch this. Oh, I was correct about that. Ooh, that's the burning sensation. That's uncomfortable. We're gonna give you some armor soon, Vicar, but for now, just try to pray the bullet wounds away. By law. That's uncomfortable. Doesn't feel very good to dig high caliber bullets out of your anus.
Good news. Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
Oh, that...
Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
You smell kettle corn? No, that's the best kind of corn. Mantis plasma gland. Nice. Sadly, I have some schoolwork to do. I'll be back, though. Okay, that one guy. I usually stream around this time every day. Between 3 and 5 p.m. Pacific is the best chance. Hopefully, if I get this Raiders update done by tomorrow, then we will be back on a much more regular schedule. And just to be clear, it's an update. It's abbreviating what we're working on, not the episode itself. But it'll make a lot more sense when you see it. Okay. I was balls deep in what, Hoplop? See also CEOs. One thing I don't like about how media shows sociopaths and psychopaths is how they show them as unorderly and sloppy when the opposite is true, and how almost every serial killer has already been known for being neat and tidy and compulsively organized about everything. It's true. But also, something to know about psychopaths. Psychopaths are not bad people. Most psychopaths, in fact, the vast majority of psychopaths, are not bad in any way whatsoever. People that are that have psychopathy, that are psychopathic, what they don't have is they don't have a connection. They don't have an emotional, empathetic connection to people. They can look at you and be like, this person is probably feeling something, but they don't internally feel something. Like if you watch something like Arrested Development and then Larry does something really fucking awkward and then you feel super weird, adios, that one guy. See you later, homie. When you do something really awkward and then you cringe.
See ya, homie.
All right, enjoy your schoolwork, my dude. But anyway, yeah. So when they see somebody like going, you're experiencing empathy, right? When you cringe at somebody else's cringe. A psychopath would watch God, how am I forgetting his fucking name? Not Lost in Translation. Cringe is empathy. Cringe is empathy. It is an empathetic reaction to a situation. But yeah.
System. Investigating.
Oh boy. Good thing I got my electrical pew-pew. But a psychopath would watch that, and then they would feel nothing. Like anything based on cringe, like anything in Always Sunny in Philadelphia, they would look at that and be like, I don't understand why you guys are having a reaction to this. They would just be completely numb. Are you not gonna blow up? Are we just cool now? I'm very confused. She looks like it shoots blue milk. I had a similar reaction when it first started firing as well. To be honest, big killer robots are worse than really squishy bugs. Why did you not die?
Everyone all right?
What does defensive mean? Defensive does not mean don't shoot things that are shooting at you, dipshit. Okay, whatever. Medium, mode, defensive, weapon. Defensive, once told to attack a target, come in and fail if combat is over. Passive only attacks targets, companions. Okay, that just doesn't work. Not to mention Norma's morphed into a psycho by his mother. It's like with Jason from Friday the 13th, except he's forced to please her. His actual good movie about a psychopath, no joke. It's good horror and good take on a psychopathic person. Dexter, correct. I didn't like Dexter, but I mean, it was a good... If you guys want to see an excellent show about the concept of psychopathy, but it's not about a psychopath strictly, you should watch End of the Fucking World on Netflix. That is one of my top 10 shows of all time. I fucking love it. It's so good. And if you like my sense of humor, you'll like that sense of humor. Curb Your Enthusiasm. That was the name of the fucking show. How did I forget that? Great, more killer robots. Always with the killer robots. Is this thing gonna I'm gonna go over a tripwire. It's gonna start up. Now y'all got me on my horror movie research. What's your favorite horror movie, princess? I feel like I'm being condescending to. Son of a bitch! Yes, kill, murder.
I'm going.
Damn it! End of the Fucking World is actually good? Well, that surprises me. Yeah, it's fantastic. It is a great show. It's very cheeky and it's dark. You have to like really dark stuff. Hello.
I've got this.
Do you? Don't shoot the vicar, bitch. The National Healthcare Service is an anime about the different social mental illness people deal with on a day-to-day basis. Oh, the NHK? I thought that you're actually... I have a lot of friends from England, so when you say the NHK, I get really confused. Ooh, they melted the metal. A better gun for this? How about this guy? Nope, the electric one's way better, way better, way better. Oh, I forgot about this skill. Yeah. There we go. Suck it up. You okay there, Parvati? I saw Anthem, but not a lot of people call it a movie. Oh, you say Until Dawn. Yeah, we tried to play that, and the internet completely crapped out on me. We're gonna try it again, though. Don't forget that the robot sweet spot is the blue shiny spot on the stomach. I do keep forgetting that, Jinxed. Damn it. I'm sorry. I'm letting you all down. Quick save. I also forgot that I'm on the hardest setting, which is not much of a bullet sponge. Some horrors I like: Halloween 79, Pumpkinhead, Child's Play, Dracula. Oh, you're into old school. One of my favorite horror movies is Session 9. It's a very weird indie horror movie. Just put some bread in your house, so when they're in defensive mode, they have to be told to attack a target.
That's the terminal.
That's not defensive, that's passive.
Go ahead and cycle the droplet.
Use proper words, video game people.
Security.
Ah, fuck. Help, 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 murder. Blue spot, blue spot, blue spot. Hit it with your best shot. Just shoot it at all.
That's the last one.
Scariest horror movies, Idiocracy, and don't tell me it's not horror. You make some good points, I will concede. You put some bread in your heel, and also when they... Oh, okay, I already said that. Happy? I do want to watch Shining and Doctor Sleep. I heard Doctor Sleep is not so great, but The Shining is one of my favorite movies. I just love Stanley Kubrick. I'm one of the few people that just loves Clockwork Orange. I saw that as a kid and I was like, that's roughly my perspective on the human race. And all my friends were like, it's so awful, why can you say that? And I was like, cause y'all a bunch of privileged motherfuckers that don't understand how the world works. I will be inhaling the bread shortly. The only foreign movie I ever watched was M by Fritz Lang. Oh, you need to branch out. So many. Watch anything by Chan-wook Park. There are all these Japanese horror movies that are creepier than ours. Yeah, some of them are. Korean ones are better, I think, in my opinion. Tale of Two Sisters is extremely good horror. Extremely good horror. Audition, if you hate yourself, is a good movie. But only if you hate yourself. Fluid circulation pump terminal, liquid fluid pressure at 23, cycle droplet pumps, solid state radiators, native capacity, heat sinks at 8 station temperature plus 8 degrees Celsius. Well, I probably need to plug the fucking thing in first, don't I? You can go check on your doggo, is that cool? Why only if you hate yourself? Trust me. If you want to see a movie where a woman takes a guy hostage and then only feeds him her vomit, that's what I'm kind of talking about in terms of hating yourself. Cycle droplet pumps. Mind your non-expendable personnel must exit the maintenance shaft before activating cycle protocol. Cycling successful. Logs. One cobbled together. Fluid circulation pump to the staff is getting restless. Workaround and half-cocked solutions are all we've got to mend Groundbreaker's bones. Who is saying this, JT? In most cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. I can rally our spirits, so what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take the bet. Oh, I know where this story's going. They're going to start training Pavarti to be the successor, aren't they? Yep. Original Hannibal movie? You mean Hannibal or Silence of the Lambs? To be fair, I enjoy any horror. It just depends on the premise and the idea. Just like Old because it's what my parents watched. Watch Session 9, Princess. I think you'll like it. You just watch it alone and don't watch it with one of those people that needs like a lot of constant stimulation because it's more atmospheric. Your favorite horror movies, Tremors? That barely counts. What was the name of the vomit movie? I need to even quit my job and want to surprise my boss with a farewell gift. Audition. It's called Audition. It's a very cerebral horror movie from Japan, and it is disturbing. Old plans, new problems. Found out the old chief, Gu Yang's old schematics Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing because she spent half of her career patching it up. A lot of corners cut when they put this place together. Among her papers, I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docs. Something that might have been gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating an infection. I hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel to find some workaround in the guts of this old bird, it's like I can feel you reaching out to me from the past, Grandma. She wrote a lot of racist stuff on the maintenance panels, man. Oh god, don't use it out of Unit Centipede. Don't Never gonna see that movie. Don't want to see it. Never gonna see it. Turn to route. Exit.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
You gonna try and kill me, like Fallout style? Kind of seems like your way. Itty bitty man. Nope, 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 nope. Grandma got run over by a space reindeer. Wait, there was a box that I missed over there. Unlimited sprint. This should be in every game. Unless it's important to the gameplay. Give me that box. I want the box. Ah! Hip. 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 Hop. Can't believe I've yet to see the lighthouse. What is the lighthouse about? I don't like torture porn movies. It makes me uncomfortable. I like things that are supernatural-ish because I don't like... I have an empathy problem, or I have too much empathy, so watching people like suffer in a way that I know is real is rough for me. I get super, super anxious and weird feeling. Not pleasant. We already did this. All right, we shot 4 things in 5 hours of gameplay. Take that, Fallout 4. It's psychological horror? Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, isn't all horror kind of psychological?
Temps are lowering across the station. Anyone outside is getting a hell of a light show from the droplet arrays. Thanks for the help. Let me know if you ever need to borrow a wrench or something.
A droplet array?
Repairs are holding just fine.
Good. I watched Insidious being drunk one day, never watched exorcism movies again. I don't feel... Did you find Insidious scary?
If this is about the League on level 14,
Supernatural horror is immersion breaking for me because I know it's bullshit. I'm the exact other way.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
Boom. Standard troop armor. Nope.
A regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
A BDS from I love getting the shit kicked out of me, like I crave getting in the
We
fights.
all want new neighbors from time to
Hmm?
time. Our studies have shown that a controlled population is inversely proportional to consumer
I nearly
happiness.
figured out how to run that
Fewer
bypass job.
colonists means
Now
there's
I've lost
more
my
paradise
concentration.
for the rest of us to enjoy.
Huh.
This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the house.
Damn, girl, you got some big ass hands.
I think I heard Chief Junlei looking for you. You better go find her real quick, like, she's not the most patient person.
Hee hee.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Since new games have essentially no threat whatsoever, anything that you buy just feels kind of useless. Like in the original Fallout, when someone actually agreed to sell you stim packs, you were like, thank God! I'm bleeding out of every orifice. I'm like a fucking gallon of orange juice in the Matrix, just like pew, 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 pew. Oh, is it getting kinky in the chat? Daily checklists. Radiator temp, plumbing overflow, life support, crew morale, scheduled landings, checklist maintenance, brush teeth. You can do this, Chun-Li. I like her. She's a very endearing character. They definitely are almost better at writing the female characters than they are the male ones. Personal files, back bays. More complaints about the state of the bay. I already told the Mardettes. They're free to flush out the McRed and his outlaws. They're so knotted up seeking warrants and paper justifications that they want someone else to solve all their problems off the record. Sorry, boys, not my job. What do you mean, sorry, not my job? You literally run the fucking place. Whatever. Promenade status. Morales dipped 81 cents since Martin Callahan showed up. It's that damn mask. Callahan? Martin Callahan? Which one's Martin Callahan? Is the Callahan the guy who runs the kiosk? We all remember Fallout 1 stims. But that's what made it so much more fun, was like when it actually worked out and it wasn't just like this where you have like 10 bajillion things you can use. You're just like, which one of the 80 different additives do I put in this thing? You literally would be running around the game, hitting F the entire time. I still probably wouldn't have run out of stuff. Someone I know tried to convince me that 2016 Doom is a horror, and I was like, nope, it doesn't fit in your requirements for a horror game. Horror is a weird topic for a lot of people, because for some people, like, you know, there are things that are like horror-ish, that has the horror aesthetic, but are not scary, that people consider horror, but whatever. Sorry, not better, but you own the business. Exactly. Some of the things that they say, like, literally make no sense, like this. Let's see. Messages. Check that in a second. Personal files. Back bays. When she's like, they're so knotted up seeking warrants and paper justifications that they want someone else to solve all the problems off the record. Sorry, boys, not my job. She literally is the boss. She owns the fucking station. She can just walk up to them and go do the job down there, because that's literally your fucking job. And if you don't do it, this fucking ship explodes. Like, this game does have very good character writing, but causality writing, like things where it's like, that makes sense given this, that, you know, it could, that is the one thing in the writing in this game that could use kind of like a second pass. All right, let's read those personal logs. Messages. From you, Bedford subject, my dear lady. Oh, this gonna be condescending as shit. Hey, cool dude ninja. From Bedford to Tennyson J. My dear lady, the implications of your accusations cause my breath to hitch in my throat. I am certain that we can arrive in an agreeable understanding, for what is a board liaison if not a facilitator of handshakes between great powers? Much like the board and yourself, when you do decide to return to the negotiating table, consider once again the embassy expansion plans I laid out. Gestures of good faith do not go unpaid. Okay, number 2. The board rejected my request for new radiator parts. This is Tennyson to Bedford. Again, even after I greased their wheels with some targeted donations. Funny thing, when I used my admin privileges to survey the outgoing comms, I noticed some activity from your office. You chose your words carefully, but I plucked a juicy phrase from the transcript. Let the frog boil a while longer. And now I have no radiator parts. You're playing with our lives. Did they install you on my ship just to get under my skin, or are you pulling this shit for fun? Hey, howdy. Salamda, how are you? Also, hello, cool dude ninja. I think I said that already, but sometimes I forget. Got bad OC when I figured out all the foods in the stim packs could use for my health. Don't ask me, just a thing with me. I prefer less
what can I do for
in
you,
my
Captain?
Games than more, and I know it's all just personal preference. All right, time to go.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
Send a message? Why would we run out of time? You headed somewhere?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5. No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or, sometime dire soon.
Why are you about to lose comm capabilities?
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
Ooh.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Sounds like it's time to get the auxiliary station back online, huh?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
Could check out the relay. No need for the official sign-off in that case.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline.
Okay.
I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Huh. Okay, another example of some continuity issues with the script. Julia sent me over here. And now she's like, and now you're just like, Julia sent me over here. But then she's like, well, I can't. I don't know if I should take you up on this. I don't know. It's pretty bad, pretty weird. There's just tonal inconsistent. It's fine though. I was loading a freezer with my coworker Day when marketing was making a surprise checkup. My coworker's like, when corporate comes and unexpectedly said they can see the store for what it is and doesn't give the managers enough time to push shit on us while they do nothing. Our coworker comes in and asks, you guys working hard in the cold weather? I say, well, my coworker is. I'm just sitting back and watching. Don't you know I'm training to be a manager? Ooh, you said that in front of corporate? Good on ya. Hope that doesn't come back to bite you in the ass. Yeah, and honestly, Princess, inventory in Bethesda games gives me cancer. Every time. It metastasizes. Have to get it extracted. Better late than never. What do you mean?
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Fun. You just let messages from Earth sit in memory in an orbital relay?
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Everything gives me cancer, Zarin. I'm full of cancer. Also, why don't you just transmit it over there? Whatever. Okay. What was the favor that chick needed? So you're 4chan and Reddit? Yeah. Yes, I am. I don't think I've checked the terminal yet, have I? Recent users, Callahan M. B. Everson. Access user Callahan M. Display recent messages. Wait, can you just check his stuff from anybody? Okay. On hold. On, I'm at least 2% health. Let me inhale my entire backpack of food. Most games. Pretty much, yeah. Subject, the hat. From SC Manager 5412 Callahan M. Subject, the hat. You made your spacer's choice when you signed the employment contract. From Callahan M. to SC Manager 541. I keep telling you the hat doesn't fit right. There's something wrong with it. How many people have worn this thing before me? Is this my life now? Because if it is, I'll take it. I'll be your moon man, but there won't be anything left of me to care. Oh no, Callahan! To Mama C to Callahan M. Are you okay, honey? From Callahan M to Mama C. Subject, hi Mom. Hope you're doing well, Mom. Thought I'd check in and just visit the shop a bunch. I remember when I used to turn a wrench back home on Terra 2. Lilia Hagen over in Sublight told me that I could always pursue a career in salvage if this thing doesn't work out. Please give Dad and others a hug for me. Mom, it's really great that we can stay in touch like this. Little reminders of home are more important than ever. Enjoy the quality Spacer's Choice goods I sent. You can get ones just like them at home, but I figured you might appreciate me getting the company discount and all. Return to root. Public notices. Feel that. That's right, we fixed the radiators. Groundbreaker's venting heating as intended. Credit or credit you, you couldn't have done it without the outsider. Took on a great personal risk and expense for the next expense, for our sakes. If you see a new face wandering the promenade looking lost, chances are there's a hug for helping us through this crisis. Wouldn't they use, I thought she just said, I'm going to make sure everybody knows who did this. That was a fucking cagey comment at best. Seeking contractor, Sublight Salvage. Payment exchange for return to legal salvage. Details given upon acceptance of contract. Active warrants, prior convictions, no questions asked, and background checks filter out criminal red flags, plausible deniability in the Sublight way. See Lilia Hagen for details. Warehouse next to Spur. Loitering aboard property strictly prohibited. The Halcyon Holding Corporation office and its environs are for conducting official board business only. Anyone found misusing board property will be fined accordingly. Board property includes, but is not limited to, Halcyon Holdings office here on Groundbreaker. The space directly in front of my desk. The space directly behind my desk. My doorway, my berth, and most importantly, my fucking stairs. Thank you for your cooperation, Udon Bedford Certified Liaison. P.S. Please note that the next spacer caught drinking on the stairs outside the embassy may find themselves on the rude side of an airlock. P.P.S. This is the 3rd time I've had to post this message, and I'm sick and tired of it. I will not hesitate to open a board-sanctioned investigation into your behavior and, when you are caught, punish you accordingly. Felix Millstone. All right, cool. This is... morale's good around here, huh? How do I get up into them dumdar pipes dar? There's a quest I'm missing to do with...
We'll talk later. Got a bit of a sore throat from all that fake coughing.
Good for you.
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering.
Exactly.
Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our stores. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Serious question. What is the point of folders in Fallout 4? Folders? Yeah! Devastator King 91! Thank you for the sub. That's really generous of you. Thank you. Well, actually no, Jimmy, you tricky fucker. Thank you very, very much for getting somebody else subscribed, Jimmy. I always like it when someone pays it forward. Anything you want to go text to voice? Jimmy? Don't waste your moment. What's the deal with folders in Fallout games? Wait, what are folders in Fallout games? I'm confused. Explain this to me. What do you mean? Let's see what you got for sale.
A better selection than you'll find on the promenade deck, and a quality commensurate with a friend of the station.
The drugs? Talking about OxyContin? That good? The manila folders. I don't know what you're talking about. I shall now get uncomfortable close and rub your collar in appreciation for your contribution. I've got a mod that lets you make stencils out of them. Aren't they paper scrap? Oh yeah, probably, huh. Hold up, Stedman just dropped by. 1 second.
I shall await your signal, Captain.
Nice. Long day on the road, just saying hello and then going to bed. Happy to gift Zarin. Well, joke's on you, motherfucker. I'm gonna put that text to chat. Also, Jimmy, that's very nice of you. Again. In fact, if anybody ever feels like donating $1, $2, I will gladly put the text to voice on, but would always prefer a subscription go to somebody else. just for future reference. I would rather get the gift of a donation more than like $5 to $10. The more people get involved, the happier I am. All right, let me see. Copy that. Blam. And play.
Long day on the road, just saying hello and then going to bed. Happy to gift Zarin. Dick balls motherfucker, I'm a sexy ostrich.
Whoa, Jimmy! That last bit was fire. Thanks, bud. Even if you're still even watching. I love that I can get away with the swearing myself. Oh, Callahan, buddy, do you want to talk, though?
Me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
He didn't write the last one, Zarin. I added that. Fair warning, you're still logged in on one of the public terminals, my dude.
Shit. Oh, shit. No, I mean, excellent. Yeah, that was intense.
Thanks for the cheer, Jimmy.
As the face of Spacer's Choice, it's my honor to be a public figure. Who needs privacy when you have job security?
I want to take him away from this place so bad. I want to make his life better. I feel like his fucking mom. All right, let's see. What things have been completed? Salvager in the sky. Gain access to Stellar Bay. Cleaning machine. That's done. That's done. I gotta talk to the thing. Find Captain Iron Askylia. Cedrico is most likely somewhere in Skyla. Go find him and make... Wait, what? Scan sick bay, corporate wheeler, Groundbreaker. One of the local doctors been waiting on a shipment of medical automa... Okay, that's the guy. Who goes there? Claim the badge reward. Let's do that one. Give mask.
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar.
I looked in to see a moon-faced guy and Rose. Hello, Jimmy. I want to take you away. I do.
My name is Henrik. Balls, 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 get Nick's YOLO Viking life.
Oh, the cadence of the language just delights me no matter what's being said.
Around a sweet purple berry flavored center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Okay, so this is the person that she was... Okay, that's why she's so angry and wants him dead. I understand. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Bitches, right? Period. Tampons. PMS. Ugh, fellas, it's so hard running everything. Does this have anything to do with your carnal understanding?
He tell you that, did he? I might have kicked his ass from one end of the Groundbreaker to the other a few years back. Whatever he reads into that is his business.
That's a creepy look. Got a little, Mass Effect Andromeda there, huh? Forgot about the bounty for now. Let's talk about something else real quick.
Have at it, then.
Never mind. Talk about the bounty again.
How goes the hunt?
Fucking warping into the fucking office.
I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet,
I want you to hurt him a little before you do.
I wonder how big the
Nothing
sound folder is
excessive,
for this
mind you,
game.
but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Okay, that was kind of creepy how she said that. The way she like leered back and looked over her nose. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Lie one. Oh yeah, no, he's dead though. He told me the thing that I killed him. Here's his lighter.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Acesio? Hold on. I will get you a Discord invite if the one Henrik got you was expired. I like that Henrik has not said anything about my funny text-to-speech. Ollie Ollie Toxie Free? I don't even know what that was. Groundbreaker. I haven't really started. I'm trying to play this game like a dick, and it's still, I'm not doing a good job. They like to pretend like you can take the evil path. You can't take the evil path. But they do a much better job of hiding it because they're not fucking trying to find your kid. Henrik did put one in the chat a second ago, but I'll put a new one in the chat in a second. It doesn't matter that she notices is dead. It's more to do with the fact that I get paid, I think is more the issue at hand. Okay. 1 second. Let's get you a link. Haha, I'm gonna beat you, Henrik. Gotcha. I did know you put one in earlier, so you did win the game. All right, conversation. Hello. Just blindly staring ahead.
What can
You
Groundbreaker
beautiful
Security
son
do
of
for
a
you today?
bitch. I didn't comment because I totally agreed. Can you use some work? Any pointers?
Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs, but you could try asking at Sublight Salvage. They got an office on the far end of the promenade deck.
You're so
Anything else I
innocent,
can
it's
help you with, ma'am?
adorable. I don't know if you guys have watched the show Jane the Virgin, but this guy reminds me of Michael. Chief Tennyson?
Chief Junlei Tennyson. She runs the ship. Does a real great job of it, too. Her family's worked on it for, gosh, since it was built, I think. Back before the crossing.
I thought we fucking wiped this guy's chat options out a long time ago. Whatever. What can you tell me about Sublight Salvage?
They're run by Miss Hagen. Half the tramp captains and contractors in the system have worked for her. I ought to warn you straight off. Scuttlebutt says some of the jobs they do aren't exactly above board.
No shit.
Downright anti-business, if you catch my meaning.
Huh. I think you'll need to explain that.
Let's say there's been times when I heard somebody needed a thing, and somebody else had such a thing, but they weren't inclined to sell. Now let's say the one who had the thing suddenly found theirs missing, and the one who needed got one. If anyone asks, Sublight says it got salvaged from an old wreck. Case closed.
I am.
Hi. Are you gonna keep streaming?
No, we'll do 3 more minutes and then we'll start making dinner.
Sorry to take him away, but I'm hungry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, you guys. Oh, who's here? Look. Oh my gosh. It's the good people.
Girlfriend's
It's
here.
all the good
Be cool,
people.
guys.
I don't understand. There are 3 chat boxes. Which one do you look at?
These two.
Hi. Who's there? Okay.
I like that you said be cool, and Josh Rosenthal, your first comment is he looks like hepatitis had a son with autism. Oh my god, girlfriend.
Hi guys, who's here? Henrik, Jared, Lechterberg, Toki or Toke Dragon?
I feel like it's Toke, but I think I keep saying Toki.
It's because we're thinking about Pokey.
Yeah, we are.
Hi Zico Puppy and Princess and Joseph and Asizio.
Cezio.
Asizio.
Asesio.
Anyways, okay, and John, blah, 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 blah.
Yay, the cute has arrived. All right, I'll be up in a sec. All right, you heard it here, guys. Few-minute warning. So they're criminals, but they have an office on your promenade deck?
If anybody could prove them criminals, the board would have put their foot down a long time past. They always got, what do they call it? Deniability? Something gets nicked or someone turns up dead, Sublight says, hey, independent contractor, not our responsibility. But everyone knows what they're doing, top to bottom.
John, I'm tired. Cut me a break. I have to keep track of hundreds. There's like a solid 100 people that I'm pretty damn good with their name. And there's like another like 200 to 500 that orbit. And I'm pretty good at remembering most people's name. Then someone shows up after 3 months and they're like, did you miss me? And I'm like, you were here for a week. So probably not, but I'm going to try to remember. And most of the time I do it. But Zarin, also, you get skipped a lot specifically for one reason. Your name shows up very dark green on a gray background. I will see if I can fix that. It's just hard to see. Streaming is hard, John. Chill. Fuck. Yeah, John. It's cool. You really could do very little that would piss me off. So I always remember, kids, my anger is a joke. Unless I'm talking about my cell phone, in which case I'm fucking furious. Anyway, they're working against the Halcyon board?
Against is a strong word. Let's say that if you need something the board ain't inclined to sell, you might look to Sublight to get it. You might pay Sublight a shitload of bits for it, but that money gets passed on to their contractors, so in the end, it's still business.
You must admit, there is a beauty to the order of it. Everything operates within the constraints of the grand plan, even organized crime.
People do what they gotta to get by.
That's why I told you not to buy an iPhone? I have a Pixel 2.
Oh, sure, sorry. Gets a mite boring at this desk, you know. Then I get to chatting too much and Commandant Sonia's gotta reprimand me again and... Oops, doing it again. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry. Captain's real understanding.
Can't speak for the captain, but I'm used to listening to folks drone on about their pointless, depressing lives.
Awful generous of you, listening to me like this.
Oh, this guy's such a dick. I'm one of those people that you probably don't want to see me angry.
That's what I'm here for, ma'am.
I bet you got a list. He's locked up back there. A lot of freighters come through the station. Must keep you busy. I swear to God, we've asked all these questions. Why are they
on? Freighters passing through these days. I spend some shifts just listening to the wireless.
My attitude towards getting angry, like really angry, is I can usually solve most of my problems with good communication. But if I really get like actually super angry, I am all in. And the problem is I get smarter and sharper and quicker when I get super angry. I do not lose a lot of arguments when I'm really pissed off. But the thing is I have way more threshold. I can deal with so much more bullshit than the average person. I just feel like when people have a gradient sense of anger, like they just get more and more irritated. Like I think it's the reason why I get that way is because I feel like most things people get angry about are a disagreement or misunderstanding. If I really have to get angry, you're actually going to try and use aggression to get what it is. I feel like you gotta shock people. You gotta scare them a little bit. And then they're like, oh, I fucked up. And then then it becomes a tool again. But before that situation, like I very rarely get angry. Why aren't as many freighters coming through?
Search me? I mean, don't search me, because that's my job. Get it? I reckon you'd have to ask the folks in Byzantium.
I'll take you in the 90s, Seeger. So I have this weird thing, like where if I get on stage, like if I talk in front of a lot of people, I get much more articulate. I get more confident. I'm happier. I'm funnier. When I get into a really stressful situation, I get very clear-headed. I know most people are the opposite of that, so it's a random thing. Normal everyday situations, though, those stress me out like crazy. Basically, when I used to be in the entertainment industry, I actually liked being so stressed out because it made me think clear. And then when things were kind of normal and just working correctly, I was like, too much. All right, this is me tucking you in. Good night. Here, this is probably like a... That's me pulling the blankets up. Oh, that's my hand going under the blankets. Just kidding. Ever see one of those people who always have captions saying, "You're a great person"? You mean in the world?
Sure, and stuff from outside this.
Huh. What if the contraband mine? I'm here to claim. That's why he has so many armed murders. What if some of the contraband's mine and I'm here to claim it?
That'd be awful weird. On account of you should be locked up back here too then.
Uh-oh. Back to my other questions. All right. Adios, dude. All right, we're gonna go say hi to. We're gonna go talk to Pavardi and see what she said about Julia, and then we're gonna have to call it a day. I think I'm running a little late anyway.
Only one, a legit haul. Smashed up a freighter out in the Charybdis belt.
I like those people that capitalize giving compliments. I mean, I'll take it.
Hey, you got a second? Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close.
And sabotaging
Gotta
it.
hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
I don't like you. You're pretty eager to throw yourself at somebody you barely know, dude.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
So far, you are literally the most bland character we've run into in this game. Okay. Give me 2 minutes. Well, I need to finish the conversation, and then we'll be up there. All right. Girlfriend's getting really hungry. I'm gonna try and read through this. Tim, if you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
Interesting. You're all over the place. Just be yourself. Don't beg. Tell you I'm looking for loyal bootlickers. Flatter me like your life depends on it. Don't beg. Just tell me why I could use you on your fucking crew.
Hey, that's good advice. I like the way you think, boss. Besides, not like there's a line of folks standing around hoping to get on your ship. I'm persistent, I'm eager, and I'm showing initiative. What else do you want in your crew?
Let me see your abs. How about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
Okay. What's the value of pie?
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust. Maybe with a little cream on top.
Streams are fun, though. Any stream is better than none. That's good to hear. What's your biggest flaw?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
You good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
Ooh, perfect, you're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss.
Do I have fun streaming? Do I see it as a job?
This.
I like streaming. I like having people that I like hanging out with. See you back at the ship, Felix.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Really? We're picking up strays now?
What the fuck do you think you are?
Look at that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
All right. Nice. All right. That's going to do it for you. I'm going to wrap this up real quick because I really need to get the girlfriend fed. All right. Love you all very much. If you haven't followed, if you're new here, if you're a lurker and you're just chilling in the background, please subscribe, follow, whatever it is called on your fucking platform of choice. I'll be checking in tomorrow, probably around the same time I would expect. So much love to all of you. I will see you very soon, and you have a good one. Farewell, ciao, and goodbye. Night night.